Hi everyone, and I hope you all are doing well. My name is Carolina, and I typically post videos on luxury and contemporary handbags and SLGs. So if that is something you are interested in, I hope you consider subscribing. So in today's video, I wanted to do a quick comparison of my two Givenchy Antigona bags. I have the small soft Antigona and then these mini Antigona. So as you can tell, the bags are similar in size. The small is just a tad bit bigger than the mini. However, overall, when the small soft Antigona is cinched in like this, it kind of has a similar shape, it seems to me, especially in person. On camera it looks like this is much bigger, but in person they do look kind of similar in size. So I definitely want to do a comparison of what fits in each bag in case you're on the fence and you want to buy either of these bags and you just weren't sure which one to go for. I know the soft Antigonas you no longer can get in store. You would have to go the pre-loved route, so it's not like you could really go in store and check it out, whereas the mini Antigona you could still get in store. So both of these bags I did buy pre-loved from Fashionphile, and I got great deals on both of them. So I will link the videos to both of these down below if you're interested in. So let me start off with the soft Antigona. So the soft Antigona, you could wear it two ways. You could wear it cinched in like this, where it has this slouchy casual look. And you can also go ahead and open these little knobs on either side. And then the bag takes this like tote style effect where these little tabs kind of hang. But you could also wear the bag like this. Personally, I don't plan on ever wearing this bag this way, nor have I been wearing it that way, but it is an option in case it works that way for you. So like I said, I usually keep it just cinched in like so. So I keep it cinched in, and that's how I've been loving carrying this bag, and I've been wearing it and I've been loving it so much. So one main difference that you may be able to see is the zipper on both of these bags. You can see that the zipper on the Antigona, the regular mini, as the Antigona has always been known for, it's very chunky kind of zipper. You've got the chunky hardware. This is a newer model, so it has the metal little tab, whereas the older model Antigonas had this kind of little leather pull tab. Quick disclaimer, I realized on the Givenchy website that some of the Antigonas still do have this old style pull tab and some have the new style pull tab. So that's one of the main differences, is the size of the zipper hardware. Now, another difference I would say is with the Antigona, you just have one way of opening this bag, whereas with the soft Antigona, you can open the bag from either end. So you could open it like this, or you could close this tab up and then you could use the tab on the other side and open it from the other side. So that is another difference between the two bags. Both bags feature a top handle. This top handle on the mini is very tight where I could only get it a little past my wrist. It's definitely not a crook of the arm kind of bag for me personally. So I usually wear this top handle or crossbody. Whereas the soft Antigona, I'm actually able to wear it on the crook of my arm if I wanted to, or top handle, or crossbody, or shoulder strap, like the mini Antigona. Another detail to note is that this flap is not secure the way the Antigona mini is, which is kind of sewn in, like you can't lift this up, it's just kind of there. With my Antigona mini, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, I noticed that I think this might be a new feature on this bag, because I don't think my previous Antigonas had this. And I apologize, I'm just looking at my kitten because I'm not too sure what he's trying to do. But with this piece of hardware, there's this little like kind of angle cut off. So I'm not sure if that's meant to help with the strap from detaching, since I know that has been an issue with the Antigonas where people would wear the bag crossbody and all of a sudden the strap would just fall off. So that is something that I noticed that is different from this one. As you could see, hopefully, this is just a regular D-ring. They are the same kind of concept on how you attach the strap, but this one doesn't have that little cutout indentation. Again, this bag is from 2023, whereas this one is from 2020. So there could have been changes, or maybe this is just the design of the soft Antigona. Both bags do feature the leather feet at the bottom. As you can see, there's no back pockets on either bag. And as far as the exterior, the only other difference, but again, I know older versions of the Antigona had this. This Antigona right here uses actual metal lettering on the bag, as you could see, whereas this one, it's a gold foiling. Another thing to note, if you are interested in purchasing one of these bags, the opening on the mini is very narrow. I've used this bag for 2 weeks straight as an everyday bag, and it's still very stiff and tight, so I am not sure if that'll loosen up over time or if that is just going to stay like that. The previous Antigonas that I had, including the mini that I had, were in the sugar leather, whereas this is in that shiny, I think it's called either shiny Lord leather or boxed leather. I'm not sure the proper term, but so I'm not sure if the fact that it's this kind of leather, that's why it's so stiff. But that is one thing to note, at least with the style that is very shiny and not grained, that this is very stiff, because the one that I had that was grained, I feel like was a little bit more pliable. Whereas the soft Antigona, you have a wide opening, you have a generous give for putting your hand in, finding whatever you need and stuff like that. Both bags do feature a holder and crossbody strap. So these straps are a little bit different. You could see the soft Antigona has a more narrow strap, whereas the Antigona Mini has a thicker or wider strap. So the soft Antigona has 6 adjustments on the strap, whereas my Antigona Mini has 8 adjustments. So you do have more length, I think, to adjust the strap, considering there is those 2 extra holes. Another thing I noticed that is different is that the soft Antigona has 2 knobs that secure the strap in place, whereas the Mini just has the one. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but the soft one has that Givenchy logo on these knobs, whereas the Mini does not. It's just a blank piece of metal. So that is the strap. As far as the hardware, I will say the soft Antigona does have the logo or the branding on this little metal piece, whereas the Antigona Mini does not. So there's no real branding on the hardware of my 2023 Antigona versus the 2020 soft Antigona. Going into the bag, the Antigona Mini that I have features only 1 pocket, and that is that zip pocket on the back. I know they used to have 2 little pockets on the front as well, but now I think they just have this 1 pocket. And you have the Givenchy little tab here that says Givenchy made in Italy, as well as that logo that they have. And then underneath this tab, if you flip it up, you'll be able to see the date code or the serial number, whatever you want to call it. And in case anybody is curious, the one that I have is in the tan color. I believe this is still a color you can get both on the Givenchy website, as well as I think even probably like the department stores like Neiman Marcus and Saks. Now moving to the soft Antigona. So for this bag, you only have 1 real pocket right here, which is just this little leather pocket. And then you have this little card holder slot right here that says Givenchy, made in Italy. And for this bag, for anyone that's curious, the date code is on this inside flap of this leather pocket. And for anyone that is curious as far as this bag, this is in the pearl gray color. And if I see any of these bags on Fashion File or like Yugi's Closet or anything like that, I typically shop from Fashion File. I trust them the most out of all of the pre-loved markets. But if I find any similar bags, I will definitely link them down below for you guys. Okay, now the last thing I wanted to show you guys is quickly what fits in these two bags this way if you're on the fence, because I know I wasn't sure if I wanted to add another Antigona mini into my collection, just in a different color or a different type of leather, or if I wanted to go with the small. I definitely am glad that I did end up picking the small soft Antigona. I have been loving it so far. I definitely see myself getting a lot of wear out of this bag. I do think it's just a great bag in general. I'm not sure why Givenchy is not as popular as I think they should be. I think they have great quality bags. This bag I wore for 2 weeks straight. I've bumped into walls. I've scraped this bag up, which I'm not proud of. And there's just no wear at all. The only thing that I think in the 2 weeks that I've worn it, and I'm not even sure if you'll be able to see it, is this little indentation right here. I took my nail and I accidentally scratched the bag when I went to go pick it up, and it left that little indentation again. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. It's right there. But that's the only wear this bag has gotten. There's no wear to the feet. Like, everything is perfect with this bag. So let's go and quickly show you guys what fits in both of these bags. So to start off with the mini, let's see, I have my Coach little wristlet that I have some everyday essentials. So let's see if this will fit into the big bag. And it does. However, it does take up kind of like half of the room in the bag, but let's keep going nonetheless. I have my mini pochette. So that does fit in the bag. I don't think I'll be able to fit my medicine pouch with those two pouches that I already have. So let's go in with my card holder. I'll put this on the side. So that fits in there, as you can see. I have my Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder. And that fits no problem. Now, I am starting to have limited space here, but let's see what else we could fit. I have my Louis Vuitton key pouch. I'm able to fit that right in there. And let's see. I could probably fit a couple of my doggy bags as long as they're not filled with air, obviously. So I could fit those in there. I can fit, let's see if I can fit my Bastia. I can fit my Bastia at the top right here. I have my Christian Dior hand cream. And I could probably fit my headphones at the top. So with all that stuff, it is pretty tight. Let me see if I go ahead and remove this Coach pouch. I'll put in my medicine pouch. Here so far you can see I have my mini pochette, my card holder, my Louis Vuitton key pouch. I have the poop bags on the bottom. I have the medicine pouch right here. I can fit the Bastia coin purse. I can fit my hand cream. I can fit my headphones. And then I'm gonna try to see what I could fit out of the contents of this pouch. So let me take everything out of here. And let's see. So I have my lip gloss, which I'll put on the side. I have my hand sanitizer, which I could put on the top right here. I have my Tums. I have my mints. I have my Benadryl cream. And I have my mirror. So I could fit all of that. There's no bulging. As you can see, the bag is full, but I could still fit some loose things at the top if I wanted to. So let's quickly see what we can fit into the soft Antigona in comparison. So to start off, I am gonna put the pouch that I put all the contents back in. So I'm gonna put that in the bag right here. And that fits no problem. I'm gonna go in with my mini pochette, and that also fits without any issues. I have, let me see if I can show you, so that fits in there. I have my little medicine pouch, and that fits no problem. I have my card holder. That fits no problem. I have my 6-ring key holder. And that fits no problem. I have my key pouch. I have my Bastia coin purse and my Christian Dior hand cream. And as you can see, there's still so much room in this bag, like all of this space up top. I'll go in and throw a little perfume. This is the Carolina Herrera perfume. And I think that is it, other than my headphones, which I could throw just at the top so I could have easy access to them. And there you guys go. So definitely more fits in this bag than the mini Antigona. I was able to fit the Coach wristlet pouch in with all of my contents, as well as the perfume, which I wasn't able to fit in the mini. I hope that this video helped you guys in case you guys were on the fence and you weren't sure if you wanted the mini or the soft small Antigona. I think you can't go wrong with either bag. They're both wonderful bags in my opinion. I definitely do currently really enjoy this one a little bit more because it's a little bit easier to wear than the regular Antigona mini. I definitely feel like it's more organized and everything's not so crammed in the bag. But that's just my personal preference. Again, you could get really great discounts on the pre-loved market for these bags. So I will list again those down below if there's any similar ones in the small soft Antigona, as well as the mini Antigona. And I will quickly show you guys how these bags look crossbody and on the crook of the arm. So I will do that now for you guys. So I hope you guys found this video informative, and if you guys want me to compare more bags, whether it's these two bags to any of my other bags that you've seen in my videos, I could definitely do that for you guys. Just leave a comment down below and tell me your thoughts on what you guys think of the Givenchy bags. Are you guys fans? Do you guys think they're outdated? What are your thoughts? Because like I said, to me, I think they're great quality bags. And I just don't know why they're not as popular as they used to be, in my opinion. And it's not even just the Antigona. There's many styles that I think are beautiful from Givenchy that I have on my wish list. But I just don't find people really putting out videos anymore on the Antigona. So definitely leave your thoughts below. Are you guys fans of the Givenchy Antigona or Givenchy in general, or do you guys think that their handbag styles and the Antigona, are they outdated? I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.